This video provides a quick introduction to some Playmaker basics. Here we have a simple test scene. Let's say we want to control this cube using Playmaker. We can select the cube and add a state machine, or FSM for short. Every state machine has a start state. Let's call this state off. Now let's add an action to the state. The action browser shows all the actions available. Let's select a material action, set material color, and add it to the state. Now we can set the color to red. Now if we press play, we'll see that the off state is active and the cube is red. The graph view here is where you add states and transitions. So let's right click on the canvas and add a new state. Let's call this state on. Now we want to add a transition from the off state to the on state. So we can right click the off state and add a transition. Transitions are triggered by events. If we right click on the transition, we can see all the built-in events. Let's use mouse down, which is sent when you click on an object, and drag a link to the on state. On the on state, set the material color to green. Now if we press play and you click on the box, the on state becomes active and the cube is green. To finish this simple example, let's add a transition back to the off state on mouse up. Now let's test it. Great.